What is up, guys? My name is Deft and welcome back to some more Test Drive Off-Road 3, and we're going to take a little visit to the showroom. If we sell our vehicle, how much is it worth? Vehicle price, 30K, so we will have 30, 40, 50, 3K if we sell it. 53, that's not too much. But with it, we can buy all sorts of good stuff. I mean, we can pass all these and see what the most we can get for it is. We can get the Hummer wagon with 53K. Ooh. Holy crap, DPV. Look at that thing. Oh man. Yeah, let's finally look at some of these. There's the T-Rex. Look at that thing. Oh, got the best, not the best. Well, it might be the best suspension in the game. Maybe none of them have it maxed out. Got the Shelby Durango. Oh yeah. Celine Explorer. Look at this thing. It's not good suspension, not the best handling, not the best power, but some serious speed and acceleration. Wonder how that thing races. Got the racing F620 and Humvee, and oh man, yeah, look at all these things. All right, so we could get ourselves a Hummer wagon or a Defender. Compare those two. Yeah, Hummer wagon's got power and suspension over the Defender. Explorer seems pretty handy, to be honest. Pathfinder. Yeah, let's check out how the suspension looks on our Cherokee. Let's see. I'm thinking our Cherokee, our Grand Cherokee, will get us through. But let's just take a peek at the suspension. Yeah, suspension, not the best on that thing. But you know what? I'm thinking we're just gonna stick to our guns, as I said in the last one, and at least ride out Division 2 with the Grand Cherokee. Let's get right to it. Here we go again. Red Rocket Knight, Grand Cherokee. Here we go. Now we've got speed. We've got some more speed on us. That's for sure. May not have the best suspension and the like, but we don't necessarily have to do all that much climbing, and we did fairly well. Ooh, last time around though. Look at him flipping over. Told you guys the Wrangler was top heavy like that, and it seems that the Defender is as well. Ooh. But yeah, we managed to claw out a 3rd place finish at the regular Cherokee. So now we got the Grand Cherokee. So I'm feeling confident. Playing nighttime here, and one thing I noticed while saving was I remember that there's a cheat menu, and I don't think you can enter any cheat codes, but I'll bet completing portions of the game unlocks some of those. I'm wondering what some of those cheats are. Maybe I can do some cheat showcases. Can't necessarily do any mod showcases. I doubt there are mods for this game. This game is before the time of mods, at least to my knowledge. Alright though, yeah, this Wrangler Sport giving us a run for our money. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Going completely over it. Yeah, Wrangler Sport definitely seems like a good vehicle for this track. There are definitely some uphill portions where power will help, but a lot of it is just, you want speed. Speed overall. Just speed with a little hint of power and suspension to, oopsies. Keep forgetting to ramp over that. It's gonna slow me down a little bit, but still holding that 1st place. Like a boss. Woo! Gosh, a lot of speed will do some good on this track, and I've got some of that. Not necessarily the best that I could have, but definitely, you know, enough to get the job done. Yeah, I guess the Cherokee is a force to be reckoned with against the other vehicles of the sort of starter class, but the Grand Cherokee is not necessarily a force to be reckoned with within its class, but nonetheless, this is still, I'm still repping the Cherokee. Freaking alright. Making the most of things, and we've only got a little bit of time to go, a little bit of track ahead of us. Don't want to let any of these guys pass us. No, No, no. Yeah. All right. Okay, we got a Wrangler Sport and a Defender. Alrighty. Okay, making that money. Here we go. We got Yucatan again. Ooh, it's at night. So this whole thing might be night. I'm wondering what the track will be next time, though. We got to play Tibet for the first time in the series. And I got to race Tibet. Oh, it's backwards too? Oh boy. Oh boy, this should be fun. Oh, we got some things forwards, like that ramp there. Oopsies. Oh man, I can't necessarily see too far ahead of me because it's dark. This is gonna be a little tricky. Doing well thus far. Yeah, like that ramp back there over the water, like previously that was, they had to switch that around because you wouldn't have been able to actually complete it. Though this here, it doesn't seem that they switched around this one here. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh, we got some guys that look like they're stuck back there. Oh, now they're moving. Alright, looks like we're just gonna sit way up in front and fight with this Defender for first place. Yeah, like we got to play Tibet for the first time in the series, and my first time racing it from start to finish. It's pretty fun. I am gonna definitely play that a bit on my own. But I'm wondering what the next track will be on this one. Will it be another track we started off with at nighttime, possibly backwards? Or will it be one of the tracks that I have not much experience with, and we'll be getting to see one of them, one of those awesome tracks, being Egypt or New York or New Orleans. New Orleans at night. Ooh, that'd be tricky. That'd be really tricky. New Orleans has definitely got some hazards, and you can imagine what they would be knowing New Orleans. You don't necessarily race around. You don't necessarily race around the city. You are out in the bayou, driving through swamp. 'Cause this is test drive off-road, after all. And yeah, there's all sorts of hazards to deal with and stuff. I faintly remember a bunch of each track, but honestly, I could not. It's gonna feel relatively new to me. So I haven't played it enough to remember. Oh, got all this water. Ugh. Yeah, but our Cherokee, Grand Cherokee, is much better at handling rough terrain than the regular Cherokee. At least I think. And this one had a bit of trouble on like the Canadian Rockies, but you could chalk that up to having guys in front of me at the time. I seemed to do well when I was split away from the pack. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I can just compare times, you know? Like maybe we'll see how my time on this one compares to my time in the regular Cherokee. Granted, this is at nighttime and backward, but even so. I know it's not the biggest of deals, because after this cup, I'll be buying something new, and I wonder what it's gonna be. I wonder what it's gonna be. When I finally pick a, friggin' supercar. Either one built for racing, or friggin' military one built for all-terrain. I don't know. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Though it is fast approaching. Is this the starting line? I think it is. I took first place. Let's get right into the next one. Egypt. Alright, let's see. Daytime. Alright. Well, we've got the lead by quite the margin, so it looks like we're just gonna be riding this one out. Literally. Egypt. Oh, I remember like all the demos I've joined on this one, I haven't not often have I finished this one. Then again, that was arcade mode. Here we go. Oh wow, this looks relatively short. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I guess we'll see. you gotta love the destruction the graphics on the destruction of stuff. Let me crash into something. Oh well. Oh man, I definitely remember parts like this though. There's gonna be like a portion where the center is a river in the middle, and you gotta choose a side. Sometimes you gotta go across, I think. Got lots of dunes and stuff here. Like, oh man, if you guys go back to the first episode when I raced on Vermont, those orange things, oh look at this destruction, boom! Oh yeah! Yeah, like on Vermont, there are these little orange things that I crashed through. Those are pumpkins. Those are pumpkins. Go back, check out those epic graphics. Oh, this is sort of the river part I remember, but I know that there's a bigger part coming up. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at this. So to go through the center. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the outside. I may be fit to handle hazards, but I'd rather not. But yeah, if you go back to that, even you even get to see a little bit of extra goopage on like the outside, where you can see, you know, the edges of the image that they added in. But hey, this is an old game, and even though it may be a little bit of laziness rather than just lack of capability of the technology at the time, I still love this game. Alright, yeah, let's just stick to the outside. Now we can go back to the middle. I don't think I want to try and stay on one of those. Alright, though. Yeah, this one's relatively short. But then again, it appears that the game is saving the other tracks for Division 1 coming up. New York and New Orleans. I don't remember how long New Orleans is, but I remember New York being pretty long. I guess we'll have to see. Oh man, let's see how this one ends. I know this is gonna end in sort of a, I don't know if I want to say pyramid. I know it's a structure of some sort. But I remember there was something I tried to aim for when I finished this one as well. There are numerous things I tried to do. Oh yeah, try and get inside the tomb. Let's do it. Ah, almost. Kind of. I'll have to grab one of the super fast ones. If you grab like the racing F-150 or something, you can go flying after you finish. And I'd love to try and make it all the way in that tomb there. Oh man. Seems a little childish, but it's the nostalgia. Oopsies. Gotta remember that copyrighted music. But anyway, let's see what the bonus was for that one. We got second place on the leaderboard. Alright, got 8,000 bonus credits. Congratulations, check arcade mode. There are new tracks available. Check arcade mode, there's a new truck available. Ooh, is it new tracks or is it new versions of the tracks? Is it the tracks that we'd already played backward or at night, or are they actually new tracks? Let's see this. Time. Yeah, now we've got day or night. We got day or night for everything. But we can't choose reverse yet. Now, here we go. We got Egypt, New Orleans, Tibet, New York, Yosemite. Okay, so no new tracks available. Just only day or night option. A little sad, but still something new. Still, I think that might be all the tracks. I'm thinking that after the next one, we'll get the reverse, and that'll be it. But anyway, what is this new vehicle? I forgot. We got a new truck, it says. So, just pick a random track. Got our Grand Cherokee, we got the Humvee Carrier, Rover Ambulance. Huh. What skins do we got for that? Oopsies. Oopsies, I did not mean to do that. Oh boy, look at all these military vehicles. Let me see some of these. Huh. I guess that's kind of cool that when you pick, I guess it's a good thing that when you pick a vehicle that it's not just a random assortment of vehicles, that it's sort of, you race others from your class. So I guess this thing right here, this freaking missile launcher, what's it called? I forget what it's called. Battlefield. I should play Battlefield to remember what it's called. You know, like an MOV or something. You know, like an, you know, something like that. I forget what it's called, but oh man, so we got that thing. That is our next unlock, I suppose. I wonder how good it is. I bet it can handle some hills pretty well. Oh man, but anyway. Nope. All right, cool. We get another unlock, and yeah, we're gonna be checking out the next division soon. I wonder what tracks we're gonna be doing there because we've already replayed even some of the starter tracks. So, ooh, I wonder how many races it'll be. I wonder what we'll be facing. Definitely be getting to see New Orleans and New York. So, yeah, look forward to that. But until then, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Test Drive Off-Road 3, and I hope you'll be joining me next time. But until then, I think I might have said until then already. Nonetheless, I'm out.